Hello everyone, welcome back to Positron Plays Darkest Dungeon. It's been a long time. So the big update is out. Came out probably yesterday from when this video is going to be going up. It should be going up tomorrow morning when I'm recording it now. Yeah, so there's like a ton of new stuff. Also we have the Ancestors' Memoirs here now, which I believe lets us go through the... some boss spoilers there. But yeah, that'll give you access to see all the cutscenes and such again if you like. But the rest of the town looks a little different, doesn't it? Maybe it's just been a... Ooh, that's... Yeah, did it always zoom in like that? That's new, right? Like, I'm not just crazy? That's a pretty cool thing. There is a new little status on... I guess their level based on when they died. They get different tombstones and such. So you see, but we have one really fancy tombstone. By fancy, I mean it's got tentacles. Garçon. And the trinket inventory is changed a bit. We can sort it now. And we can also unequip en masse. Let's sort by rare. Ooh, that's It's such a simple little thing that it does like that cool little effect, but I really like that. Can we do a double sort? I don't think so. That's fine. We'll sort by rarity for now. Tempted to unequip all. They apparently rebalanced a ton of trinkets. And they cleaned up the wording on a bunch of them too. Like, I wonder if Plague Knight's trinkets have better wording. Yeah, heal received. Is the rewording on that now, so that's pretty good. Glad that they did that. The sorting is that we can also sell trinkets, I believe. Yeah, so you can see here we can sell, hold shift, and plus 10% trap disarm on the Drifter's Buckle. That's interesting. What did that, was that the one that used to give us accuracy? No. No longer have that plus 20 accuracy on the Archer's Ring, though. I think that was... Yeah, that was a little imbalanced. The Lepers got an update, too. Revenge no longer has a penalty, so it's just a huge buff now. And Intimidate got reworked to be a dual, like a front hit attack. I think it's got a bigger damage penalty, but it has a bigger debuff now as well. And we might be lucky here. Now, we don't have anything. There's two new classes now, too. So we'll try to get one of those. And they reworked a whole... There's just a ton of stuff. They reworked a whole bunch of stuff. There's new bosses. They reworked some of the mechanics to rebalance some things. Darkness is a little more dangerous. We can manually go into darkness if we would like. Enough talking. Let's go play something. I think my best option here is... I'd be curious to know when we'll see a boss happen. Now, the new areas are not unlocked yet. I believe that's at a later date. So I think my best bet is to go into a champion mission. And we'll just do a short one. And we'll see kind of some of the mechanics in the game. And try to refresh our... caravan. We'll take a pretty standard party here, I think. Maybe we'll take fetch as well. The usual suspects, right? Well, why not, right? It seems like fitting to get back in here. So I want to do a darkness mission too, because I want to check the new modifiers. So we'll take a bunch of food. And I actually want to see if we can manually go into darkness, because that was something mentioned in the update too, which is kind of a cool thing, I think. Move my window a little bit here. Let's see. So we'll take a bunch of food. Apparently you can, oh, this is, you know what, this is a short mission. That's fine. Apparently you can overeat now as well. I'm not quite sure how that works, but I did see that in the notes. We'll take a torch in case we need to burn something. Yeah, so let's go with this, see what happens. Not sure if there'll be new enemies in here or what. So...
To prosecute our war against the swine, we must first scout their squalid homes.
So, let's see. We can shift click to reduce torch, and we can shift control click to just snuff it out. Let's just reduce it, because I want to see how it progresses. Alright, plus stress on dim light. Plus hero surprise on shadowy. And we get player crits. Dark, more surprise.
Terrors may indeed stalk these shadows, but yonder, a glint of gold.
So I think that our crits are maybe not as potent now. Yeah, we only get plus 3% in darkness instead of plus 6%. Protection works as a percentage damage reduction based on your health value. That was clarified a bit. I want to take a quick check. I really should have checked these before we came in here. Oh, the heavy boots are more potent all around now. That's the same. These are the same. I think that's pretty much the same. I think that's the same. I feel like it did something else other than the minus damage before, but all right, let's go here and we'll do some standard roaming around. A lot of stress happening already, just from the darkness. All right, we dodged that trap. That's pretty good. Apparently, larger enemies have bigger health pools now too, so that could be interesting. I will have Shark take a buff here. You know, I really should have taken the leper. That was silly of me. I didn't even think of that. We could do it next episode. Oh, this is a little different, isn't it? Yours for the taking bit. Yeah, now that the update is here, I'll probably be playing more Darkest Dungeon again. May do schedule for an episode every day again. Love this game. A lot of fun. I miss this darkness music too. We're playing light missions for a while there because I was trying to, you know, not lose people basically. Oh, and I just realized we didn't actually get a buff there. We actually only got loot. Huh. And he didn't actually get, he didn't get a buff there either. Interesting. I'm not sure if that's a bug or what. And of course, this is still early access. We got a big surprise there too. Bit of dodge there. Alright, so Plague Knight is first. Can only move one. We'll just do an attack here. I feel like there's a lot of just little touches on the icons and everything that just accents and coloring and such that weren't there before. It's kind of nice. Apparently we can also critically heal now, which is kind of, sounds pretty nice. Missed the charge, unfortunately. I'm kind of tempted to try, see if we get a critical heal. No. Oh yeah, it's got a little healing, you can see on your health bar exactly how much was healed now too. Kind of in relation to their health bar. It shows up in that green and then slowly fills up. Wow, Shark actually took 0 damage there. Okay, so they must have actually reworked protection now. So now when it reduces the percentage of damage, it can actually reduce to 0. That's actually, it makes protection an incredibly powerful stat. I wonder if that also prevents Death's Door from kicking over into a death blow. That's kind of an interesting thing to think about. Let's flip you guys around. So Shark's on some stress already. I couldn't bring any camps here either. I think they also fixed the thing with traps, like traps showing up in areas you've already been to and such. Sounds like a new sound effect. They also fixed the map too. When it zooms in, it zooms back out properly, so you don't have to fiddle with that anymore. It's just a lot of really cool features. I actually didn't mean to do that, but well, we can just try this out. Control, shift click.
Secrets and wonders can be found.
There's also a hotkey for the character panel now. Instead of having to click on them, we can just hit C. A lot of neat little touches, in addition to the new content. Now, we might not get to see the new bosses. I mean, probably won't in this episode, but
finding the stuff is only
at least I can show off some of the UI stuff and whatnot. And maybe next time we'll be able to get into some of the new bosses and things like that. I'm not sure if I would actually have to start going into lower level missions to find those or not. Might be something I'll have to look at. That seems like a lot of stress. Like a lot of stress. This definitely seems more dangerous in the dark now. Missed there entirely. Missed again. Oh man. Holy cow, 32 crit from one of those? Are you kidding? Wow, this is nasty. I assume we can get the healer and we get a little bit of healing here. I wonder if that heal can crit too. That'd be kind of interesting. Trying to stun these guys. Alright, we got a double stun there. Good, no crits. Let's go for the spread damage. Yeah, there we go. It's good chunks, like 27 there, 26. Amy's not doing a lot of damage. I guess there's that minus 10% damage thing there. Plague Knight's not getting blighted, that's pretty good. For a Zealous. Nice, I got one kill. Alright, so there's 3 of these guys left. And I don't think I want to bother. Yeah, we'll just kill him. Not worth the single stun, I don't think. We're wasting time with this rabble. Huh. Now, that's the thing you usually get if you're like wasting a lot of turns just like passing and such, trying to get heals off. I'm not sure if that's intentional because we're just not killing them fast enough or what. That's certainly an interesting idea though, that even if you're not trying to purposely exploit the system, that you can still get stressed just from taking too long.
The bigger the beast, the greater the glory.
Damage stone, I think that got a buff. Let's see. I don't really, well, you know what? It's probably worth a lot now to take items like this. Okay, so, so they're full now. You see that's popping up there. So I don't know how that works. Like, if I, how that filters down. But you also saw that I got a critical heal there on the food too. So that's pretty cool that that can happen. I'll ditch this band. I really don't need the money. I could probably ditch the citrines instead now that I'm thinking about it. Shark stress is very, very concerning. No, we don't need that. Way up there. Gold. Yeah, I wonder. Still can't. He's still full. Maybe it's per combat. We really need some crits or something. In fact, does he have a stress reduction ability? Yeah, stress heal, uninspiring cry. Alright, well, we'll just keep going for them. There's also, I don't really want to spoil it, but at the same time, I'm wondering if I'll ever actually hit it. I'm kind of hoping I don't, but essentially there's something that can happen if you essentially loop around after you get an affliction. If you loop around and hit stress again, in short, really bad things happen. Oh, that's actually the end of the dungeon. Okay. I kind of want to do one more combat. Just because. Let's go down here and just do this one combat before we leave. Alright, so we got an insatiable ghoul. Now, you see that ghoul has 97 health. That's definitely more. I think they used to have about... okay, so he's going to get afflicted here. He's abusive.
The human mind. Fragile.
Okay.
Like a robin's egg.
Boy, this may have been a very bad idea. Alright, so Fetch gets the kill there. Yeah, I think those used to have about 60 health, so this is significant. A significant difference. Faceless have no right to harm anyone. Crit on Plague Knight is unfortunate. Stresses. Okay, so you can see the bar is actually filling up again. Once you get afflicted, the bar can fill up again. So he's at 114 out of 200 now. When that bar fills up again,
devastating blow.
It's bad. Let's put it that way. So we definitely don't want that to happen. So once those, oh, okay. Well, it's actually going to give us a tutorial here. A body's limit heart attack. Stress continues to build beyond the point of affliction. If a hero's stress bar fills a second time completely, their body will give out. Give them aid or retreat back to town before this happens. Death awaits us all. Yeah, so if that bar fills up again, he's going to have a heart attack and just keel over and die. So that's really bad. We don't want that to happen. And it's not inconceivable that we avoid that guaranteed in this combat. Can I snuff out the torch in combat? I can't. That's very useful. I like that.
Black as death.
So I can use those abilities and not have to worry about ruining my light level if I'm trying to stay at a particular light level. Nice, good.
Victory.
Ooh.
Perhaps the turning point.
Alright, let's get the hell out of here. The other thing too is I wonder if it's going to take more than one rest to chill him out.
Swinefolk's labyrinth may yet prove to be navigable.
Alright, so we got a decent amount of money and some heirlooms that I'll probably still never need. Oh, I should check around to make sure. He got Halomania, Orange Scrounger is nice, Mercurial, minus 5% virtue chance. Huh, interesting. Bad Humors is terrible. Plague Knight needs to get rid of that immediately, and Nervous is not so great either, especially given the heart attack situation.
I see something long absent in the sunken faces of passers-by.
Kathy got rid of Dud Hitter.
A glimmer of hope.
You can see we have to defeat the Brigand 8-pounder, the Inchoate Flesh. I'm not quite sure what that word is. I should probably look that up. And the Sunrise Prophet. Okay, so can we upgrade this further? No, I guess we just get the 22, and I'll deal with this in a second here. First of all, you need to go chill out. It looks like he gets reduced back down to 100, so that's a good thing. Man, that graphical effect is weirding me out. You need to go in the sanitarium. Oh, I guess he didn't actually, or she didn't actually get it. I'll do the Legophobia anyway, though. Nervous, I would like to get rid of that. You can definitely see the difference, though. I mean, previously, a dark mission with our max units would really not have been particularly dangerous, and we probably wouldn't have had to deal with all this stress after the fact. So I'll probably end up dismissing one of our Vestals, which is sad, but we've only got 22 spots, and I might want one of the units. All right, so we've got an Arbalist here. We've got a few. We've got Auber, Marriage, and Halaker. This is the Arbalist. She's a new ranged unit. I think she's a healer as well. The Bad Gambler. Torn Road, oh geez, that's an awful. Two good things, but yeah, those are bad. So we'll probably take Auber here. Ruin Scrounger, Hard Noggin, it's pretty good. Got some different colors we can do here. Oh, I think that was the standard. If I'm correct in that. Oh, no, it wasn't. The red, I think, is the standard then. Huh, interesting. Alright, we'll take her.
Shoot, bandage, and pillage. The dancing steps of war.
I'll rename you Amber, because I'm probably going to call you that anyway. So she is the Arbalist, and she's got some attacking skills, ranged attack skills. She comes with a crossbow, and she wears plate, and she's also a healer. So her specials, in fact, let's just go right away and take her to the camp here and unlock all of her stuff. We'll pick and choose a little bit here. Alright, so she's got the standards, the standard 3, and then she's got field dressing, healing and remove bleeding. Marching plan, all companions +2 speed. That's actually, I really like that. Restring crossbow, plus 10% accuracy, damage, and crit. Wow, that's kind of like clean guns. That's amazing. And all companions heal 15%. She's got a lot of really good. In fact, I think I'll just take all of her standard ones, all of her special ones. All right, so she's got sniper shot. which hits everything but the front row, or can hit everything but the front row. A little bit of crit, and a huge bonus versus marked targets. Interesting. Suppressing Fire hits the back 3 rows, hits everything but the front row, and has a chance to debuff the target. It does very little damage though. Sniper's Mark. It's basically the Bounty Hunter's Mark, except I think it has a slightly smaller range, yeah. It can't hit the front row. Looks like nothing she does can hit the front row, actually. Let's see. Below, none of these can. It knocks back up to 2 targets in the front row. Interesting. Blind Fire, random target. And gives her a huge speed boost. Battlefield Bandage, heals with a buff. And Rallying Flare, Torch, and Clear Target, Stun and Marked. Interesting, I like those. So let's unlock all of these. And I kind of want to give her Battlefield Bandage, but what do I want to get rid of for that? Nothing really. Maybe we'll just take her as is next time we go out, and then oh, it shows you the quirks on this too, on the resistances. Yeah, we'll take her as is on the way out, and we'll fiddle around with her skills. So that'll do it for now. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you're looking forward to more Darkest Dungeon. I know I am, and I will see you soon.